I just spent the last like hour, half an hour, working on fixing this camera stuff and everything. And let me tell you something, it was not easy. Like this is the desk, right? Like there's nothing there. So I can't, I always like lay it here. I lay it down here with everything else. Or over here in one of the shelves with the Legos and stuff like a child. This magnet here for my iPhone so that I can just stick it to the wall. So now that lets me do one of these basically. So now it sticks to the wall just fine. I can turn off the camera and no problems whatsoever. Anyways, welcome back to the world. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see, we've made a lot of progress. The port is pretty much done. We have Donkey here. Aside from that, I completely forgot what I showed you, to be honest. I connected this area by where the spawn is. Put a tree here so that it blends into this a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna put some more trees. Over here, you can see I kind of cleaned this up a little bit. Made this area look a lot nicer. Something I've used a lot too. Glow lichen is super useful for like lighting stuff up, especially natural things like this, and have it not like be intrusive. You know what I mean? Over here, same thing. We've made this look a lot better. Pretty simple. Just look at stand on the button here, and that's where the hall is going to be. Aside from that, we've been building these two buildings. I don't know if I'm going to show you in creative. Probably not. I'll put it up on the screen if I'm going to show you in creative mode. You can't see the finished one, the finished design on this one because I'm just building the glass, and then I'm going to put the details later. This one has a tower that goes with it. That's what that one looks like. It's super cheap. It really doesn't take a lot of blocks. You can see the total block is 8,666. The PM adjacent building, which is this one, the middle one, and then the port management building. PM stands for port management. So that's this big one you see. It's the one that's going to be on the right side. If you go over here, you'll see that only like little boats can come through, right? It doesn't make sense in lore for this to be a port. There's going to be two ports. One on this side that handles the little boats and all those smaller commercial boats and stuff like that. And then this one, which is where the big container ships are going to come in. And all that stuff is going to be managed in this building. This is where all like I keep looking over here as if the camera's over there, but it's really over there. There's no way to farm brown dye. I can't. I'm trying to type down here. Oh my god, who is texting me? This you haven't seen, so I'm going to explain all of this to you because I know I'm not going to build the actual build anytime soon. So we dug out this pit. You saw the pit already. I was like, let's just maximize profits. Let's do what we can, right? So at the very bottom, I was like, okay, there's a dungeon here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 skeleton spawners, all of which go into this one little cubicle right here where they die, and if need be, oh, they're killing themselves. You can just, fortune 3 them, and you'll get a bunch of stuff right here. Then I built 8 kelp farms, each with 2 layers. This runs semi-inefficiently. I'd say like 85% efficiency because it's not all waterlogged. I accidentally did not waterlog it completely. The following level, so right underneath that, is the same thing but bamboo farm. So this is 4 times 3, 12 separate bamboo observer farms, all of which funnel into one system, which you can see some just went in, all go into one little spot into a storage down at the bottom. So in the same place that you saw, there is a super mega storage. This is 3 million blocks worth, I think. On top of the bamboo, we have 4 separate moss farms. This is useful for bone meal. The storage only sees the products. You don't see the stuff you're going in. You see whatever you get out of it. So in theory, if I have the system working right, I should only see the kelp. But you know how special I can be. You can see I'm editing the video right now, and I want to keep working on it, but I have some chores to do, and my throat is killing me. I had a bad night the other time, so I'll be back on the grind in a second. Alright, I'm back. How's it going? Had a nice shower, had a nice shave. I looked terrible in the previous clip. I can already see the camera on the side is bugging out. Like, all that's happening in like a split second difference. And every once in a while, every once in a while that happens. It looks like I'm picking my nose every time I do that, by the way. I've been editing a lot of stuff in this video, and I do this like 6 separate times. What I'm doing is it's like a little tick that I do is I scratch like right here, like the upper lip. Like I can go up here. I do this. I go like this. I'm not like picking at my nose. I'm not like picking boogers or something, but it doesn't look good on camera, so I have to cut it out. So I got like one side finished. So this is what the bottom sides kind of look like. It's looking pretty good. You can see the errors, the shortcomings that like come with building in Litematica for me. But then there's these gaps here where it really wasn't working. And then over here, this side's a bit better. It's a bit more uniform. But right here at the corners, you can tell it's a bit like, it's a bit kind of ugly. And also this sucks. I've been watching like Outdoor Boys this entire time. Like you can see here on the other screen. This is what I've been doing the entire time. I've gotten through 13 minutes, and then like I'm almost gonna finish my second video of theirs, and they have like hour-long videos. This is taking a minute.
Oh, the dirt, all the melting water in the cave. Gotta be real careful. All that ice is unstable.
Yep.
Every Saturday.
There's my second Outdoor Boys video I finished. Dude, having the happy gas would be so useful right about now. Does that always look like that? No, this looks like part of the build got cut off. Yeah, it looks like part of the build got cut off. You can see there's some bits here that are not loading in properly. See how the place looks now? That's looking really good. That's actually looking not bad at all. You come by over here. This street's gonna be super narrow. I'm gonna have to add a lot of detail here if I want to make this look good. You turn around, look at this. It's looking really, yeah, I like this angle. Why am I sitting to like the right? My right, your left. I'm always like over here because I game more to the right side, and for you guys it looks to the left. I've made this little contraption and it works with every other tree, but for some reason it's not doing anything for the acacia sapling right now. Okay, I figured out how to make it work. The acacia trees just do not like having like other adjacent blocks. So if you just take out the temporary storage that I had with the hoppers and the chest, and you just trigger it again. I don't know why that makes such a difference, but hey, if it works, it works. I'm gonna turn it off for a second actually. I'm gonna turn this off and then make the lights in my room. How's that? That's that. We're gonna do a little purple, a little pink, purple, magenta color.
Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna eat hot, fresh bread.
But that's this side. This side's looking much better. After that, it's the roof and then the little glass terrace on top. But that's what we got so far. It's looking pretty good. Really good. Now all that's left is to top it off with the roof, and then we can have the glass dome. Up here on the roofs, I was kind of thinking to myself like, okay, well I don't like that I'm using just one block. From a distance, you can't really tell. And two, you're gonna be looking at it from down here most of the time anyways, and you really cannot tell. Really, it really was the iron farm age that just kicked everything off. Once we built the iron farm, it just boosted everything else. There you go. The poor management building, the poor management adjacent building, and I forgot about the clock tower. Oh my god. Can you feel it? Too long. Can you feel it? Too long. Can you feel it? Too long. Can you feel it? Okay, that should be all of it. It's looking really good. Look at that. Spectacular. That's all I'm going to do for this video, but I'm also going to add someone to the People's Road, like I said I would always do. Just like this. This one we're going to dedicate to Razzing, who commented on the latest video. They said, listen, this is literally the first video I've seen of your channel. Your buildings are amazing, the editing's pretty good, and overall your presentation looks clean and relaxed. I think you've got something, that you do have the skill to make your thing, so I will be following whatever you will do because I believe you can do something great. You can call me your 82nd subscriber, and I'll be there to see the People's Road grow. Thank you so much for your comment, and I'm gonna put you right here. There you go, Rising. I hope you're happy with your little spot. This area is a little burned down, as you can see. We've been harvesting this area, but it's still in range of hard home. You guys saw a huge amount of progress. I'm really happy you guys got to... a lot of you guys watched the last video. It's not like a crazy amount, but to me it's a lot. So I'm really happy you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like this video. I put a lot more effort into the editing. Try to keep a flow going. Try to keep the style going a little bit more. So I hope you guys like that. And I'll see you guys later. Cue the outro.